Hi Aries. So this is the third round of elements. I think it's elements because I'm doing fire signs. I did air signs, I did water signs, now I'm doing fire signs. So hi, my name is B, your fave. If you're new here, hi, welcome. If you're accustomed to being here, welcome back. I'm happy to be back. Long time no see. I'm just working with being consistent. I'm so happy I finally got a mic and a laptop to where y'all can see me clearly and hear me clearly. So now we can just move forward with content. Love that for us. Anyway, so this is going to be for Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, and rising signs. This is around April 9. Around April. This is around September 9/11. I think today is actually. So RIP, sending my condolences and my love to the everyone who we lost on that day a couple of years ago. Yeah, so we're here to do love. Enough of my jibber jabbering. Like, share, subscribe. Leave me some comments if this resonates. Check down below in the description box if you just want to know anything about me, how to book, because I am open for personal readings, or if you just want to find me on my other platforms. All right, I do have music playing in the background, so hopefully YouTube does not flag or strike me. And I think as of right now, this is No Panties by Trina. I think it came on like right as I pressed play for y'all. So let's get an oracle card. Aries, Leo. Not Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Lord, I'm so ready for this little retrograde shadow period to be over. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For love. Coming to life. I like this card. Now, if I remember correctly, and again, if you've been keeping up with me on other platforms, then you know I've been moving and grooving and moving around, child. So I haven't been with my deck for a while, so I'm gonna have to definitely refresh myself on what I need to know throughout this deck. But yeah, if I remember correctly, this card is about everything that basically you've been working hard for or pouring into up until this point is finally coming to life. Okay. Even when it comes to romance, this could be, again, things could be coming to life. So if you've been single, then you know the romance could be starting to become a little lively. If you've already had somebody, then it could feel like the relationship is really probably solidifying now, where it's like, wow, this is really kind of coming to life. This is really kind of coming together, right? So we'll see. Let's see. Excuse me. Something beautiful is being born in your life. When you look at your life, can you see how you've grown and evolved over time? Perhaps you've shed skins with an S and identities and created new ones, or at the very least, matured in your ideas about yourself and the world you inhabit. You know things take time, and spirit's timetable, is rarely in sync with your own. This card indicates that a long held dream is beginning to show signs of life. You must try not to coax it along or shape it according to your desires. Spirit knows the best form for this manifestation of this dream, and your life can become even better than you could possibly imagine. Now is the time for reverence and awe. Allow the contours of your path to be carved by the hands of the divine. All you have to do is show up. Okay, I love that for y'all. So it's giving love and all of the things is really just kind of having its own way of just coming to life on its own. You don't have to force it. You don't have to maneuver it, or like you said, kind of coax it along. Like, okay, let's hurry it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of already kind of just doing its thing. All you got to do is just take your hands off of it. And I think that in a very Aries fashion, I think that could be very hard for y'all, right? You love to kind of be in control, have the lead. You're number one. You know what I'm saying? You want things to hurry up. You want things to coax along. You know what I'm saying? You kind of want to spiffy it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? What are we waiting on, says Aries. And it's like, but you don't have to do that. Let things kind of just happen on their own, right? Education card down at the bottom of the deck. So, of course, there could be some lessons that you need to learn right now. Generally, in love, you're being asked to be open and to be teachable, right? How well can you just be the student during this time and not the teacher? How well can you follow, Aries, instead of trying to lead and trying to kind of force and guide and, kind of have everything in control and to kind of just, be the one that everyone kind of goes to? How well can you just kind of play the back a little bit? It's very interesting. 29 is here, so we do have an 11 at the top of this card. So you are in alignment for everything that it is that you've been asking for. I like that. Let's switch it up a little bit. I kind of want to use this deck. I used another deck in the last video, but I kind of want to use this one. So let me see. Give me some vibes. What do we have for Aries? Give me something for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus when it comes to love. What's the tea? What's the tea? I like it. The thinking man. Financial constraints. Is everybody kind of going through financial problems? That was also in the last video too, but I feel like maybe it's Saturn, because I know Saturn is retrograde, right? Because I feel like a lot of people kind of just having to go of it financially. You have the thinking man here. You have financial constraints here. You have the World card. Give me some more cards for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. You have the Angel of Strength. So things are kind of closing out and coming to life at the same time, huh? You have some things coming to an end, just like you have some things coming to life. Yeah, door to personal happiness and healing is here as the last card out. Bottom of the deck here, we have all tied up. So it could feel like you're just kind of tied down, boggled down a little bit. So let me say this. If you do kind of feel like you're super stuck or maybe even super tied down in your life in general, your love life feels like one where you don't have to really kind of do a whole lot, right? Where you might feel super stuck or super tied up or super wrapped up with responsibilities or issues or whatever. Your romantic life feels like it doesn't have to be one like that. Okay. Masculine energy has popped out first. So this could be you, Aries, and your masculine energy doing a lot of thinking as of lately, or this could be somebody you're dealing with. Take it for how it resonates. If this is somebody that you're dealing with, I do feel like they're having financial problems right now. But they're trying to definitely do what they can to wrap up that cycle. This feels like a cycle maybe for some of them where it's like, damn, I'm always going through financial problems, right? With this World card right next to it. But I do feel like they are trying to find the Strength card, and I do feel like they are through the midst of it trying to work on, healing and their own sense of happiness, especially if this is not just like a masculine but like an actual male, right? Masculine and feminine energy isn't just limited to whether you're a man or a woman or a girl or a boy, right? But specifically if this is a boy, a man, a male, right, human, then this feels extra personal because I am picking up, just that collective ego-ness in men, where they do feel like if they money messed up, then they're not really happy, right? How often as women, leave down in the comments maybe where it's just like, you meet a guy and it's like, hey, I really did fool with him and I really thought he was super cool, and then they go through money problems, and then all of a sudden they act like the world has come crashing down on them, and it's like, what the hell happened, right? And they often have a hard time keeping that strength to really still be happy and to still feel like they are a man amongst their financial issues, right? So it's kind of giving a little bit of that, a little bit, but I do feel like they're learning some lessons. This actually honestly feels very familiar to an Aries man that I'm dealing with, because I got 3 on my roster right now: Sagittarius, and Aries, and a Taurus. But this does kind of feel very on brand with the Aries, right? Where even like, I know we were talking the other day, and not to make this super long, it's a kind of, I like to make things interpersonal if you know me. But I was just chatting with him the other day, and we was talking about his finances, and even then it was a little situation or incident where, long story short, I found out that he was basically trying to make it seem like he could just take us out to eat or just take us to go grab something, where whole time he really kind of just had to like go dash for it. Right. But then I'm trying to talk to him, and I, of course, as a woman, you got to learn when to wash your hands, right? Because I'm no one's mother. But it was just a conversation about, it being less of a man thing and more of an authentic thing, to just let me know what's up, what's going on with your finances. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool. I'm grown. I make my own money. You know what I'm saying? I don't need mandatorily for nobody to do nothing for me. I understand the nice gesture, and I get that you want to pay for me. But if I can pay for myself, and if that makes it easier on your pockets, we are grown as hell. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of feels similar because, especially in talking to him, a lot of his energy was rooted in, personal happiness and healing, where it made him feel a way that he couldn't just go get me whatever or do this or do that. And I'm sure he really wanted to, but he simply just couldn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, life is hard. Times are hard. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of feels very similar to this situation. So again, this could be a very similar situation that you in. If this is you, person watching, regardless of if you're actually a man or a woman, you could just be in your masculine energy as of lately, and you could also just be kind of having some financial problems also, and this could maybe even just be affecting you, because again, women also get very affected. Trust me, I don't want to talk to no motherfucking body when my money is fucked up. Get the fuck out my face. Right? But things are coming to life. So even if your finances are maybe impacting your romantic life, I just saw 1010 on the timestamp also. So yeah, that's kind of releasing. If this is you person watching and you feel like you just personally been having some financial issues, some financial restraints, and it's just been impacting your romantic life, where you feel like, I do care about my person, or I do have a couple of prospects and options that I like, or, I am single, but I would like to talk to somebody, but I don't feel like I'm at a space where I can deal with somebody, or you know what I'm saying, whatever. Your finances, things are kind of coming to life for you, right? If you feel like they aren't, the education card at the bottom of the deck suggests, are you being teachable? Are you becoming a student of what's going on right now? Life isn't happening to you, but what lessons do you need to be learning during this time to really understand what's going on around you, so the student can now become the teacher? But if you're still in student mode and you keep feeling like, you know what I'm saying, I'm kind of stuck in the same thing, but my money all wrapped up, my money all tied up, you really got to sit and ask yourself, okay, well then what lessons have I learned prior to this point that I can apply? And if the answer is nothing, then ask yourself, what is the universe, what is my ancestors, what is the divine trying to teach me right now that can help me on my journey to bringing whatever it is that I'm working so hard for to life? So that way it can reflect in the romantic relationship, right? If this is your money that's messed up. So that way you can have good finances and you can have a nice relationship. Money and love can be friends, Aries. You don't have to pick one over the other. But don't be so focused on money that you forget about love. Don't be so focused on love that you forget about your money. Amen. And that's just that on that. Give me some energy. Give me some cards on Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus when it comes to their love life and their romantic life. Okay. Page of Cups, Ten of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, the Lovers. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Y'all got some real popping, real potent energy. Y'all okay. Okay. So who y'all got your eyes on somebody? Y'all like somebody or something? Talk to me. I'm seeing Gemini energy very heavy, so you could be dealing with a Gemini. Somebody could have some Gemini in their chart with the Lovers and the Magician card side by side. But you do have the Page of Cups, the Ten of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the Lover's card, the Magician card, and then the Five of Swords. So most of these cards look and feel very, very, very good. Let's pop it out the gate with this Page of Cups and this Ten of Cups. Either you or somebody you're dealing with very, very, very much fantasizes about a family life. Okay, either you as an Aries do it, or the person you watching for, cross watching. However the hell this resonates to you right now at this moment and at this time, it's giving. Somebody fantasizes a lot about a family life with you, okay, or you with them, right? However, the issue could be the practicality and the finances, though. Okay, liking you ain't enough. I think I just said that too because I did Sagittarius before y'all's. Like ain't enough. Oh, I just really, really, really like them. Oh my God, they're just so cute. They're just so handsome. They're just so sexy. La 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 la. Cute. Love that. Let's have a real conversation. Right? What are we doing about these finances? We can play house and fantasize about wanting a family and a marriage and kids, and when we get married and the honeymoon, and because we're gonna go to Jamaica for our honeymoon. That's cute, but then where's the practicality of it, Aries? Either somebody you dealing with, or you yourself, somebody's lacking some practicality here. If not real practicality, then the relationship is lacking stability. If not the foundational stability, then again, it's finances. Yeah, we can sit and talk about honeymoon to Jamaica all we want to, but how the hell we gonna get there? Off pennies? Hello? Like, how are we gonna get there for real? Yeah, we can be in love and all of that, and then yeah, that's cute. But at the end of the day, bottom of the deck card, Five of Pentacles, we don't have anything. So either this is a relationship where yeah, things could be coming together, but the finances are not, or in order to get things to come together and come to life, right? in order to really kind of see that coming to fruition. If you feel like you've been really, really tied down, tied up, right? Look at this. Check this out. Bottom of the deck, also in this card. Thinking man, thinking woman. So we have matching pairs. Okay, so whoever you're dealing with feels like a soulmate energy. Matching pairs for me as a reader is soulmate energy. It's mimicking energy. But again, what lessons are we learning? If you want to see something come to life, Aries, then y'all need some practicality. Y'all need some stability. Does the relationship itself have some stability? Are both people in the relationship, are they both stable? Financially stable, mentally stable, emotionally stable. Do y'all have a place to stay? Do you have your own place? Do they have their own place? How are their finances looking? How are your finances looking? That's why I said we can sit here and lollygag about, oh yeah, because because then we gonna name our third daughter Jessica, because my granny's name was Jessica, and I just always said I was gonna name my daughter that's cute, but where are you gonna actually raise this family at? Let's focus on the real part of it. Okay, and I think that's very on brand with y'all Aries, because I know for sure, for shit show, Aries moons and Venuses, y'all can move really fast, but then there's no real practicality in the relationship. There's no real practicality in the relationship. Even kind of going back to my little example. Now, me and this person has never talked about kids and family, but if he was to ever bring up kids and family to me, we would have to have a real conversation about, nigga, you can't even afford to just go get me the motherfucking Wingstop. No tea, no shade. I mean, times is hard. The economy is hard. If you don't live under a rock, you know the times that we live in. So I get it. But how the hell are we gonna talk about kids when you, right? So yeah, making sure that we have these real conversations. Even if it's not you, Aries, even if you feel like the person you dealing with, that's their energy, you need to be blunt enough to say what needs to be said. Bottom of the deck on this side, you know what I'm saying? You might actually have some Sagittarius in your chart. Maybe you're dealing with a Sagittarius, because the Temperance card at the bottom of the deck is up under it. It's not enough to just be fucking nobody. Okay, so make sure y'all watch that, Aries. The sex can't be that good. The sex can't be that good. You have to really actually, you know what I'm saying, plot and plan things and really think about some things. Aries, if this is you, right? Because this could be you with this Queen of Wands. Also, don't be afraid to be direct and have the conversation that need to be had. Don't be afraid to have the conversation that need to be had. Yeah, excuse me. Yeah, you talk a lot about us getting married. That's cute, but what are we really doing about that? You keep talking about us moving to motherfucking Chicago, but when are we going to move to Chicago? Are you budgeting for that? Are you planning for that? Are you putting money back? Have you been considering that? No, because outside of that, if not, none of this shit is gonna come to life. If something really has to come to life here, y'all really gotta like buckle down. That's all I'm seeing. I'm seeing a lot of fives here too. 555. I saw 1010. So some changes need to happen and some things need to be released. If this is you, Aries, person watching, you need to actually get serious about your finances if you really want to be in this relationship with whoever this is or whatever this is, and you want to see things come to life. Okay? Work on how you feel about yourself and your sense of happiness within your own self and your sense of healing within your own self outside of your finances, because your finances don't make you. You need to learn how to still be happy regardless of what your finances look like. Okay, and if you person watching or cross watching, or if you dealing with somebody that's in Aries, then this is what they have going on. But there needs to be some very, very serious conversations about this shit. Somebody keep trying to manifest commitment and love and the happy life, happy wife and all of that, but the issue is you keep feeling defeated, and you keep feeling defeated because it has something to do with either a lack of stability in the relationship period, and a lack of a lack of security and stability within the relationship period, like the foundation, the seriousness of it all, the committedness of it all, or again, in very simplest terms, this is financial. And even though somebody might really, really like you, Aries, or you might really, really like them, Aries, at the end of the day, somebody is fucking broke. And it's funny because in Sagittarius, we was also talking about leaving the brokey alone. If you ain't got no money, take your broke ass home. That's what Fergie Daddy had told her. Why is y'all out here acting like y'all don't know what the fuck Fergie Daddy said? I don't like that for y'all. Okay. Aside from that, though, thank you again so much, Aries, for watching this. If you've gotten this far, I definitely appreciate it. Give me a thumbs up. Leave me some comments if this resonated. Definitely subscribe or whatever like that. Check down below the description box. And this part always give me a brain fart. Check down below in the description box if you need to, if you want to find anything else about me, or find me on other platforms, or book a reading with me, because I do have personal readings and I am open for personal readings also. And yeah, until next fucking time. Peace out.